So here's the deal, the Dallas Cowboys have signed every one of their 2025 NFL draft picks except one, and that one is Donovan Azerwaku. Now, if you've been following Cowboys news or scrolling through social media lately, you might have seen some chatter or even some worrying about why Donovan hasn't signed his rookie contract yet. Some folks are comparing his situation to what's going on with Shemar Stewart and the Bengals, and honestly, that's not a fair comparison. It's totally different. And I want to clear that up right now, Donovan himself has been pretty chill about all this. He recently told reporters he's not stressing about the contract talks at all. He's just letting his agent and the Cowboys handle the details behind the scenes. So if you're sitting there wondering if this means Donovan is holding out or if there's some kind of drama brewing with the Cowboys, don't worry, that's not the case. The team and Donovan seem completely unbothered by it. I think a lot of the concern comes from the fact that it's unusual for a second-round pick to still be unsigned this late. But trust me, this doesn't say anything negative about Donovan or the Cowboys organization. It's just one of those rare situations where the timing is a bit different. Before we keep going, I want to ask, did you get a little nervous when you heard Donovan wasn't signed yet? Let me know down in the comments, and while you're there, if you're a Cowboys fan who loves staying up to date on everything happening with the team, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on the now. Let's zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture. This whole contract holdout thing with Donovan isn't just about the Cowboys. It's actually happening all across the NFL with second-round draft picks this year. In fact, at the time of this recording, 30 out of 32 players picked in the second round haven't signed their deals yet. That's a huge number, and it all ties back to what happened with the first two picks of the second round this year. Those top two second-rounders got fully guaranteed contracts, which is pretty unusual in the NFL. Normally, rookie contracts don't come with full guarantees, especially not in the second round. So once those two players secured guaranteed money, every other agent and player drafted in the second round started pushing for the same kind of deal. The logic is simple. If those guys got guarantees, why shouldn't everyone else picked in that range? Here's the important part. In the NFL draft, teams and players can't negotiate the total value of the rookie contracts because those are fixed by the collective bargaining agreement. What they can negotiate, though, is the guaranteed money and the specific language around those guarantees, things like when the guarantees become void or certain protections in the contract. This is exactly the kind of thing that caused the holdout drama with Shemar Stewart and the Bengals, who are fighting over contract language. So this whole wave of unsigned second-round picks isn't just a Cowboys thing, it's an NFL-wide negotiation standoff. Everyone's waiting to see who will blink first, who will agree to less, and who will hold out for full guarantees. That tug of war is why Donovan and so many others are still unsigned. Now, what do you think? Should second-round picks be able to demand fully guaranteed contracts, or is that asking for too much this early in their careers? Drop your take in the comments. I'm really curious to see what you think. And hey, if you want more breakdowns like this on Cowboys news and NFL business stuff, make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Alright, with that context in mind, let's get back to Donovan and what all this means for him and the Cowboys going forward. So now that you know the bigger NFL picture, let's talk about what this means, specifically for Donovan Azerwaku and the Cowboys. First off, don't read too much into Donovan still being unsigned. This is not a red flag or a sign of drama between him and the team. In fact, Donovan has been fully present at all the off-season activities. He's been there for OTAs, minicamp, and he's expected to be at training camp without any issues. That shows his commitment and the team's confidence in him. This is totally different from what happened with Shemar Stewart and the Bengals, where there's a real contract fight about terms and money. Donovan's situation is more of a routine hold because of the NFL-wide contract environment we just talked about. The Cowboys and Donovan's agent are just working through the details, and everyone involved seems calm and unbothered. So if you were worried that Donovan might sit out or cause a distraction, don't sweat it. This guy is locked in and ready to contribute when the season starts. And honestly, it's a pretty normal part of how things work sometimes in the NFL these days. Here's a quick question for you. Do you think Donovan will sign his contract before training camp officially kicks off? Go ahead and vote yes or no in the comments. I'm interested to see how confident you are about this getting resolved soon. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any updates about Donovan and the Cowboys as we get closer to the season. Trust me, you want to. Stay in the loop. Alright, next up we'll dive into what could happen next in this contract saga, and how the NFL contract landscape might change moving forward. Stay with me. Alright, let's talk about what might happen next in Donovan's contract situation, and how this ripple effect with second-round picks could shake things up in the NFL. The reality is that with 30 out of 32 second-rounders unsigned, someone's going to have to blink first. Maybe a team or a player will give in, and then the rest of the dominoes will start falling. It's a classic standoff where no one wants to be the first to lose leverage. For the Cowboys, it means patience is key. They're not rushing Donovan to sign just for the sake of signing. The team knows his value and doesn't want to get pushed into a deal that isn't right for them. At the same time, Donovan's agent understands that holding out too long could hurt his client's momentum, so there's a balance being struck. This standoff is also a sign of bigger changes in how rookie contracts might be handled in the future. If more second-rounders push for fully guaranteed deals, the NFL could be looking at a shift in contract structures, which would be a major change from the traditional rookie deal system. This could affect teams' salary caps and how they build their rosters in the long term. What do you think? Could this be the start of a new era in rookie contracts, or is it just a temporary blip? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying this deep dive into Cowboys news. Every like helps us hit our goal of 15,000 subscribers, and it means a lot to keep bringing you this kind of content. Coming up next, we'll wrap things up with what you really need to know as training camp approaches and what to expect from Donovan and the Cowboys going forward. So as we get closer to training camp, here's the bottom line. Donovan Azerwaku not signing his rookie contract yet is not a crisis. It's a unique situation fueled by an NFL-wide holdout trend among second-round picks because of the push for guaranteed money. But Donovan has been present, participating in all off-season activities, showing he's focused on football and ready to contribute. The Cowboys aren't worried, and neither should you be. This is just part of the business side of the league that sometimes gets blown out of proportion. When training camp starts, you can expect Donovan on the field, working hard and helping the Cowboys' defense improve. If you've stuck with me through this whole breakdown, I really appreciate it. I want to hear from you. How confident are you that Donovan will sign soon and have a strong rookie season? Drop your thoughts below and let's get the conversation going. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're pushing to hit 15,000 subscribers, and every single one of you helps make this channel better and stronger. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Cowboys news and updates, and I'll catch you in the next video.